Hey, what's up, you guys? It's Mandy. You beautiful beings of light. This is my first video of 2022. The lighting's kind of off because I'm sitting in my car, but it's all good. I want to check in with you guys and see how everybody's doing. What's going on in your world? Feel free to comment below once you jump on and say hi. Because a lot of times it shows me my viewers, but it doesn't show me who's on. So I'm just waiting to see who all pops on. I have not done a live video. Wait, just kidding. It is not my first live video. I require editing this. I did a live video a while back, I think. Did I? Well, I know I did one. I choose to remember. It was angel card readings. Hey, Shelly. How are you, gorgeous? My beautiful solstice star. So great to see you here. I'm choosing to remember when I did that live video where I had on the headband. Was that before or after New Year's? Or New Year? Oh my gosh, 2022. I choose to remember. Seems like everything's just been flying. What is it today? Like the 17th? Yeah, today's the 17th. That's so interesting. Anyway, I was thinking this was my first live video of 2022, but I don't think it is. I think I did an angel card, where I was pulling angel cards, but I don't think I was pulling for anything specific because this is the first full moon of the year. Anyway, I want to jump on and say hi, check in with you guys, see how everybody's doing. Got some light coming in the background. I'm actually sitting in my car, and yeah, I just felt inspired to check in with you guys. I'm definitely committing to doing more live videos and just supporting people in whatever way I can. I also have a pretty cool announcement coming pretty soon. I may announce it tomorrow. I may take a bit. We'll see how it flows. I'm definitely feeling called to serve more, and in whatever way that looks, just supporting people in whatever way that looks. So, yeah, comment below, say hi once you jump on, once you tune in. I had a great day today. How was y'all's day? I'm trusting everyone had a really amazing day. I had a really good workout. I just got done eating over here at Jason's Deli. I had the salad bar. Like, I love coming over here to Jason's Deli. And, yeah, so I just got in my car, and I'm like, oh, and of course I'm checking out the moon because it's freaking gorgeous. So it's a full moon in Cancer. And, yeah, and then I was like, you know what, I'm going to jump on and do a video, and I apologize that I'm not doing card readings for the full moon. I'm not at my house, and it's already like 8:40. So I was like, should I go ahead and jump on now and say what's up while I have energy? Or still have energy, you know, and feeling my enthusiasm, and or take a chance on getting home and then not feeling, you know, my energy enthusiasm to record a video doing angel cards. So I'm just going to start rattling off some stuff to support you guys because this is what's coming through to me. So feel free to comment below if you have any questions about anything, or if you have anything that you'd like to share with me. I'm totally open. I would love to hear all about it. But I'm just going to share with you guys some stuff that I feel like will really support people in whatever way that looks. Hey, Robin, how are you, gorgeous? So good to see you. So I worked out earlier, and I, you know, posted or whatever my little check-in, and I was talking about how you do one thing is how you do all things. And then also we get to remember that the power is always in the present moment of now. I feel like a lot of times people have challenges with making new choices because they make it too hard. They put too much emphasis on how maybe it's been a certain way for a really long period of time, instead of realizing, like, you know, I can make a new choice right now. Okay, seriously, the power is always in the present moment of now. So you can literally just make a new choice right now that you're going to anything. Okay, and the other day you guys saw that I posted that I have not drank alcohol in over 6 years, because that was it Tuesday, or it was Monday, January the 10th. So over 6 years now, I have not consumed any alcoholic beverages. Okay, no condemnation to anyone else who consumes alcohol. That is absolutely your prerogative. Of course, I'm very aware how alcohol actually lowers our vibrational frequency. It also invites in entities, evil spirits, dark forces, whatever that looks like. That's why it's known as spirits. And there's a really cool article, and I used to share it a lot. I require finding it, but there's an article that talks all about this. Well, there's an article that talks all about this, about how alcohol is spirits and like what all that means from a spiritual perspective. And I know for a fact that it's in the comments of probably every single post that I've done over the last several years about, you know, my anniversary of no alcohol, celebrating no alcohol in my light vessel, because we are all beautiful beings of light, of course. So I require finding that article. But the truth is, you guys, like I said, no condemnation. People do whatever it is they require doing in order to cope. So whatever your coping strategy is, You likely have several because most people do. You know, it could be overeating, emotional eating, binge eating, drugs, alcohol, sex, gambling, shopping, Netflix, jumping on social media, like endless scrolling to distract yourself. I mean, working out can even be like another way to do that, to distract yourself or to cope. So the reality is, though, is that you can change your life at any point. The power is always in the present moment of now. You can literally decide to do something different right now. It doesn't have to be at the beginning of the year. God forbid, it doesn't have to be after some kind of traumatic event or something major that happens in your life to all of a sudden, you know, bring you to your conscious awareness. And unfortunately, that is a lot of times what actually happens for people. Whether it's like a health challenge or whatever's going on. Like they say, you know, it's like when you hit rock bottom, there's only one way, and that's up. Chances are a lot of times that's what has to happen for people in order for them to wake up out of their own slumber or illusion, if you will. I plan on recording a whole nother video all about, you know, me and my personal journey and testimonial of why I chose to give up alcohol, how I did it, and how I still continue to do it. And in fact, it's easy. Like, it's easy because I believe it's easy. So I've had several people messaging me and several people that I've actually ran into at the gym that have seen that post, and they're like, oh my gosh, wow, you know, and so they're acknowledging me, and they're like, wow, you know, and, you know, to me, I'm just like, well, it's easy. And for me, it is. And I do believe it's easy because I made the choice to make it easy. So if you've been following me for a while, and or if you've ever done any of my programs or, you know, watched some of my videos, you know that I often use the phrase, I choose to make this fun and easy, or I choose to make it fun and easy, because the reality is whatever you believe to be true is always going to be true for you. So if you believe that something is hard, my friend, it is going to be hard. If you believe that something is easy, then it is going to be easy for you. Okay. So that's the reality. So on my little post earlier, I typed that out, you know, whatever, or how you do one thing is how you do all things. We get to give ourselves permission to forgive ourselves and recommit. It can literally be like a moment to moment to moment gig. You might have, you know, some kind of something that you're choosing to change or something you're choosing to create, and then you might slip and fall off the wagon. And like I said, if you have been following me or ever done any of my programs, you know I teach that a lot, that you get to give yourself permission to forgive yourself and recommit. It really is as simple as that. I do believe that that is the key to transformation. I believe that whenever we hang on to certain things, like say, for instance, you know, something like that was to occur, and then you fall off the wagon, but then you berate yourself, beat yourself up, and you continue down that dark spiral of however long it takes you to get out of that shit. Like, that's unnecessary. And I understand. I've been there before. I used to do that a lot. You know, that was partially like my MO. And most of the time, people that operate like that, they are operating in victimhood. So they are operating in a place, or coming from a place of feeling like a victim. And, you know, it's like they're blaming, shaming, guilt. Everything is everybody else's fault. And in reality is, I invite you to take full responsibility for your life right now. Everything in your life right now is a reflection of what you have going on in your internal world. You are in some way, shape, form, or fashion agreeing to whatever it is you have going on in your life. And also you have co-created whatever that experience is. This is a whole nother level of spirituality and consciousness that a lot of times people aren't ready to hear. They don't really even understand the words that are coming out of my mouth. This message is for people that will understand it, will get it, and will know what I'm trying to say. And or if you require support or have any questions and want to know more about what I'm talking about, if it sounds like something that resonates with you, then definitely let me know. You know, reach out, send me a message, allow me to support you in whatever way that looks. I'm going to be launching a program in February. I have not decided on the name yet. I do desire to wait until February to give people time to work the kinks out in, you know, the month of January. I feel that after the holidays, especially what all has been going on in our world from, you know, 2020, 2021, and now here we are in 2022, that, you know, people are in a place of flux. And I'm feeling called to just wait until February. So be on the lookout for that, you know, whenever I do launch that program. But either way, I'm always open to supporting people. I get messages all the time from people, and I do my best, you know, to support them and direct them in any way I can. Also, I'll just throw this out there. I have a YouTube channel. If you go to YouTube and you just type in Mandy Fonville, there is a ton of videos, literally like free videos, free content. I'm going to scoot my seat back. Free videos, free content that can support you, you know, for free, literally. So I tell people a lot. I'm like, hey, get on there, scroll through the videos, see if any of these titles resonate with you, and watch these videos, and, you know, watch it until it doesn't resonate anymore, and then maybe go to a different video. But I cover a lot of topics in my videos. So I have a wide variety of, knowledge and things that I share. I'm super passionate, obviously, about teaching consciousness. In fact, tonight at the gym, I had 2 conversations with 2 different ladies in the locker room before I even got out onto the gym floor. So that was about a good 40 minutes or so of my time and energy that I invested to support, other people, because it is, my divine mission, right? It's so strong in my vibration as well that a lot of times I do have people open up to me. That's part of being a light worker and an empath. I have people open up to me and just telling me their life story. And also too, because of my energy, like people feel comfortable. They feel safe in my energy. They feel safe to share with me things that, are going on in their life and stuff maybe that they've really never told a whole lot of people, because that's just the way that I am. And that's part of my gift as a healer. So I definitely am very honored to support, people in whatever way I can, like I said. And so my goal was to just jump on here, check in, say hi. I said it was my first live video of 2022, although I believe that angel card reading video that I did was my first video. Either way, it doesn't really matter. And just share some truths, drop some knowledge and some truth bombs and some wisdom to support people in whatever way it looks. I trust that somebody's going to come across this video and they're going to be like, wow, that's exactly what I required hearing, because I can guarantee you a lot of the stuff that I teach and talk about now, it's not anything I ever heard of. I mean, of course, there's a lot of motivational stuff out there. There's a lot of things that, maybe you read books or you see something or, you go to church and you get inspired. But honestly, a lot of the stuff that I teach in my one-on-one coaching programs and in my group programs as well is stuff that people are like, I've never even heard of this, or I've never done this, deep inner healing work. And now that I'm facing, my shadow self, or, supporting, my inner child and healing, like people literally transform their life. And it really is that easy. I mean, perfect example right here. I haven't had alcohol in over 6 years. I have absolutely no desire to have any alcohol. And so a perfect way to maybe look at this and even have a takeaway from this video here is maybe look at what are your, coping mechanisms. What do you have going on in your life right now that you're choosing to change, that maybe you have not had the motivation, energy, inspiration, or even a way of knowing how to go about making those changes, because I feel like a lot of people, they require support, right? It just is what it is. Like I love the saying, we're all here to walk each other home. That's so true. And a lot of people do require that support in whatever way that looks. So like I said, hey, what's up, Melissa? How are you? Hey, Mauricio, Dennis. I'm seeing people jump on now. It's like, show me the little boxes. So like I said, feel free to reach out if you require support. Comment below this video. I'm really choosing to step it up and serve in a bigger way, with supporting people any way I can with, recording these videos and everything else that, I'm choosing to create. So I just want to say hi, and I'm sending you guys so much love, super positive, high vibes, healing energy. Like I said, it's a full moon in Cancer. So, maybe you choose to do like a full moon ritual tonight. That's another good way of, setting some intentions and also letting some things go. And if you don't know how to do it, just Google full moon ritual or go to my YouTube channel. Go to YouTube, search Manny Fonville, search or scroll on there. You'll see I have several videos, I believe, where I did full moon rituals or new moon rituals, or pretty much the same thing. And feel into what that looks like for you. And just know that you can transform your life. You have the power of God. You are one with God, source, creator, universe. You are literally an extension of God. You are a connection to God. You are all those things. So, when you start having negative thoughts and fearful thoughts and your vibrational frequency is low because you're in a, low negative place of, whatever is going on in your life, could be, potentially specific circumstances, whatever it is that you're dealing with, just know that you guys, you can. It takes a bit of awareness. And that's what I'm super passionate about. Like I said, is teaching about consciousness, teaching about having more awareness in your thoughts, more awareness in your actions, more awareness in your feeling, and how you're operating on a day-to-day basis, and not even just day-to-day, but literally moment to moment to moment, because that is exactly what consciousness is, that you're literally being aware from moment to moment to moment to moment to moment. It's literally that. It's literally a commitment. If you just jumped on right now, hey Mackie, hey Christine, you guys, I'm about to jump off of here, but definitely if you feel called, go back and watch this video from the beginning, and just listen to everything that I was choosing to share tonight, whatever it is that has come through. And if you guys require any support or anything in any kind of way, feel free to reach out. And like I said, stay tuned for some announcements and stuff that I'll have coming soon. I'm seeing you guys. Mwah! Super positive, high vibes, healing energy, lots of love, and big hugs. All right, namaste. The light in me honors the light in you. All right, we'll chat soon. Bye, guys.